Yeah, but just there at the end, were you surprised that they intentionally walked Mookie when it got to 3-1 to bring up Max?
I know obviously they had their reasons. I thought they were, pitch around him essentially and not kind of give him the free pass to get to, our hottest hitter. So yeah, I'm glad it worked out for us.
What do you think of Tony Gonsolin today?
It was a grind for Tony. I think that those guys did a great job of spoiling pitches, making Tony work. We were fortunate to get him through 4 innings. So I thought the stuff was okay. He just didn't have the finish as far as the slider or the split change to miss the bat. They were spoiling some pitches, like I said. So happy we got his pitch count up and got him through 4. And, from that point on, a good backdoor win for us right there.
What does Tony need to do to pitch deeper into games now that he's kind of let loose a little bit here?
What's that?
What does Tony need to do to pitch deeper into games now that the pitch count has sort of been let loose and you guys are kind of letting him go?
I think it's just today, I think today he just didn't have stuff to just finish guys away with, and it just kind of ran deep counts. I think the tempo today was a little too slow for me, a little too methodical. But he just got to go out there, reset, take the break, and come back, on a mission.
Now that the first half is officially over, how would you assess your team's performance through, I guess it's 91 games right now?
I think good, not great. I think every team's gone through some things. We as well. I think the hitting at times has been really good. At times been not good. So I think that's been sort of inconsistent. I think the thing that we need to get better at and clean up is the defense. That's probably the most glaring. Infield defense in particular. And then the pitching has been really good for us. The guys in the pitching, the starters and the guys in the pen have done a fantastic job for us.
When you say defense, infield defense, is that a focus thing? Is that what do you attribute that to?
I don't know. We have good players, and you just can't give other teams extra outs, and it forces our guys to throw more pitches. And it's not about the talent. We have the talent. We just got to play better.
What's the plan now getting to Denver? How many people and what's the flight going to be like?
For who?
For you guys getting to Denver, what's the plan to continue going to Denver?
I'm going to probably sleep on the plane like our other guys. We got a bunch of family on the flight. Get in and kind of get situated with the All-Star festivities, and it's going to be fun. It's a great town. It's going to be a great event. So I think that we go so hard. So to kind of get to one hurdle, I hope our guys enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it. It's a privilege. And so we'll see how it goes. But I know that the Rockies and Major League Baseball are going to do it right.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah.
Next question is from Bill Plunkett. Go ahead.
Looking at that big picture again, Dave, you've talked multiple times about having a target on your back as the defending world champions. Now you reached the break. Has it been even harder than you expected?
I wouldn't say harder, Bill. I just think that you don't know until you know. So I can talk about having a target, but when you're in it every night and you see how guys are coming after you, you feel it more. So we know what that's like. I think we weathered it the first half, and I expect great things from our club, consistent things from our club. But with that, we've earned that target, and that's a compliment to all of us in this organization.
You said also about holding serve. Are you done holding serve? Does the second half need to be about more than that?
That's right. We held serve, and now it's our service. So we've got to take advantage of it. Yeah, we did. And so I think that this is when the really good teams start to ascend. And I think we got a really good club.
The last week hasn't been your best baseball, 3-4. Was there a feeling of, just dragging, trying to get to the break, to catch your breath?
Absolutely not. There was no sign of, as we say, 1 foot on the airplane. There was none of that. We played all the way hard, prepared. The focus, we just didn't play well, and that's going to happen. But it wasn't guys looking out at the break. Not at all. No way.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
Next question's from Eric Steven. Go ahead.
Dave, just wondering, after you guys scored 22 last night, you're sitting on 1 run through 7. What's going through your mind at that point? I mean, just in terms of how the offense was looking, like overall, like after last night.
No, I don't really. I think that you'd like to think that it just carries over automatically. It just doesn't work that way. Mookie started off with a homer. But outside of that, Kelly threw the baseball well. He did. He kept us at bay. Our guys were still grinding, trying to take good at bats. And we just couldn't stress Kelly. But fortunately, we got some momentum in that 8th inning and the 9th. And but I don't know, Eric. I don't know the answer. I wish I did.
Thanks, Dave.
Last one's from Brooks Smith. Go ahead.
Dave, what does it say about your team that, like you said, maybe not play up to potential for the first part of the year and then also have the injuries, but also finish the first half with the 2nd most wins in baseball?
A lot of great players, great character guys, and relentless. We're relentless. And there's always going to be distractions. You're not always going to play well, but we play with a purpose, which I love. And I think that it shows that, to your point, as far as having the 2nd most wins or record in baseball. But that's not our goal. We got through this first half, and, I expect us to be at the top when we finish this thing this year.
Do you think the last 2 games that we've seen from Mookie are indicative of what we're going to see in the second half from him?
I do. I do. The back of the baseball card certainly means something with that track record. So I would expect it to balance itself out in the second half. So it's going to be a lot of fun for Dodger fans, second half for Mookie.
Thanks, Dave.